Good morning. It is a couple days before New Year's, so we're in the dead of winter and it is 70 degrees. It is 70 degrees here in Georgia, but unfortunately, this time of year, when it is 70 degrees, that usually means that there's a storm front that moves through, and the hot air and the cold air meet, and they dump a ton of rain on us. So everything is soaked, everything is wet. It is dreary kind of a day, and it's normally would be a really bad thing. I wouldn't even want to do anything today, but we have an event, and it is in a barn. So just one more kind of example of doing things out of the weather to make things kind of come together and do those extra rentals and stuff like that. It's a combo unit, and it's a couple tables and a couple chairs. Nothing huge. Few hours, and it's fairly close, so it's not something that I have to travel across the state to deliver. Though I would, because we are talking about winter, and we're talking about the slow down season. But my beer's unkept, sorry. We are talking about winter, and we are talking about being out of season in the whole yard. So we're going to get this taken care of. Change of plans. The customer has looked at the weather report and said that it's going to be sunny and 70 this afternoon, which it will be. But right now, it's dreary and wet. I got everything loaded up, and we're on the way over to the customer, so we'll get this set up. Check that out. Now we're going to do it out in the field, I think, or maybe in the backyard. She's coming out to tell me, but that right there is amazing. That's exactly what everyone should have in their yard, so that we can do parties anytime. That's cool, and works real good. Got power run out here and everything, so awesome. I've been doing these folks for a lot of years too, and I was, their kids have grown, and now they have younger kids, and so that's good. They're used to us taking care of them when they had the older kids, and now the younger kids are coming up, and they go to the tried and true, which is really kind of a testament to us. And a heartfelt, warm feeling of confidence from them. Yeah, love it. So anyway, we'll get it. I'll videotape this setup for you guys, so you can see me in my out of shape state putting it together. easy peasy. I'll come back this evening, get it picked up. I know they said it was going to be sunny, but it's dreary right now. And those metal chairs, the temperature change causes condensation. So immediately when I take them out, they covered with this thin layer of condensation. So to wipe all that down. And look at that. The last of the rain, I hope. That's terrible. Oh man, I thought it was gone. Okay, well, I wanted to talk to you guys about the metal chairs. I use metal chairs because a couple of reasons. They're really durable. They're one of the cheaper options, and I don't do a lot, so you know, it's important if you do a lot of chairs that you get stuff that you're comfortable with. But I use the metal chairs because I probably do a dozen chairs at any weekend. I do chairs as a convenience for my customers. I don't do chairs as a business, simply because it's just, there's a lot involved in chairs. And again, to each his own. I'm not saying anything against chairs. I'm not saying anything for chairs. I'm just saying we don't do a whole lot of chairs, and we don't do a whole lot of chairs on purpose because they're rather labor intensive for the amount of money that you get out of them. So that's the biggest reason why. They would extend your season if you're interested to get into it. People rent chairs throughout the year in this winter and whatever. But anyway, I don't choose to do them. I pick the metal ones because they're easily replaceable, they are durable, and they are cheap. And since I don't do a lot, they're easy to manage on a pallet, and I'd stack them on a pallet and strap them down, and then I'm done. But for the most part, I mean, you can find those chairs in that color at any Walmart, any Lowe's, any Home Depot, any Sam's, any Costco, any BJ's. So, I mean, that's why. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I've had instances where chairs have been broken, or people needed more, or whatever, and I had to go to a local store and get them. So instead of having to buy a whole set, I can just buy one or two to replace the ones that are missing. And again, to each his own. You do your business. That's just how I do mine. I'm not talking bad about it. Literally, I got a ton of respect for the chairs and tables and tents, and guys, I get it. I understand your business model, and I can appreciate your business model. It's just not my business model, because honestly, the amount of money that it takes to make money out of chairs it's just super labor intensive. There's always the potential for loss, because somebody can misplace or damage or take one chair, and you've lost the majority of your profit because you have to replace that chair. And again, what do you do? You chase after that $25 every time. Anyway, again, just not my model. Anyway, there it is. Got it done. And you guys keep watching. We'll keep putting them out. Thanks.